starting with internal medicine. Yay! I am very nervous for internal medicine because from hearing from other groups, we have 3 OSCEs for internal medicine and 3 case studies, because in internal medicine they'll be teaching us about the cardiovascular system, the respiratory system, and I believe the gastrointestinal system. So we have to do a case report on all 3 systems and OSCEs on all 3 systems, but they said for the OSCE they make you do one of the 3 systems, so that's good, but you can't choose which system you want to do, so you have to be prepared for anything. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous for this one because I feel like it's a lot of work. Obstetrics was a lot of work and it was only 1 case study, so oh guys, just imagine 3 case studies, but it's fine, we will push through. So for today we have online classes. We're not going to campus this week. We have online classes at 12 p.m. until 4 p.m. I believe. You guys will see throughout the vlog, but yeah, then we have at 12 we have orientation in respiratory system, and then we have cardiac and I believe gastrointestinal around 3 p.m. So it is currently now 8 in the morning and I am skipping my morning lectures. So before we go for our POMI blocks, we have POM whole class lectures where they lecture us on different stuff, like it's just a whole class lecture. It's not related to any of the blocks. So we are currently doing pediatrics and I'm skipping the class, but with good reason, okay? I'm writing anatomical pathology next week Monday. So instead of attending, I am studying, and you see here's proof. I'm studying, okay? This week I'm planning on I know it's bad, don't skip your classes, okay? But I have a good reason. In classes that are not mandatory, I'm not going to attend them. I'm going to choose to study anatomical pathology, and then after I write anatomical pathology, I am going to just play a catch-up game, which is a bad thing, but guys, honestly, marks are more important, okay? I know it's not good to say that, but my marks are what's going to make me graduate, so I need to prioritize some things, and at this moment I'm prioritizing my marks for anatomical pathology. The rest, I don't know how I'm gonna plan that catch up, but I'll just catch up. It's just 1 week, and 1 week is a lot. There's no win-win situation here. It's either I attend lectures and I lose time to study for anatomical pathology, or I don't attend, study for anatomical pathology, have a greater chance of passing. Oh my gosh, my fan was on this whole time. I am so sorry. Should I repeat? I am not. I don't have time to repeat everything I just said, okay? I'm so sorry for the sound from my fan. I usually switch it off because I noticed in previous videos it makes like a sound behind. So I really apologize, but I really can't read with this. I don't have time. Anyway, what was I even saying? You see, I even forgot. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to study until 11 p.m, take a break, and then I'm gonna have to attend my lectures. Yeah, that is my plan for today. I'm skipping the class, but I am smart now because I'm online lectures. Don't tell people I told you this. You know what you do? You attend, ne? But when you attend, you put the volume at 0, so then you don't hear what the lecture say. But if they were to check attendance, I'm not. A lot of people probably do this. So to also save my continue filming when it's maybe at 50%. Okay, I apologize, but it's just that's an example of the scope of what we're learning this year, scope of respiratory examination, and the doctor will explain that this looks so disgusting. I just had to share that. Someone asked in the comments today that I do a stationery haul, and here it is. My stationery is nothing fancy, and I feel like doing this is low-key going to expose me of being a stationery hoarder. But anyway, so let's start. Let's just start here. These are erasers that I got from Pick n Pay, I believe. Was it Checkers for free? The time they were giving out free stuff, I just have it just in case. I have this thing that has like a multiple of things. It has this, I don't know what you call it, but it's what you use to remove staples from your pages. Like you remove staples with this. And I have some erasers and also staples, a sharpener, and some batteries in there. This is just like a random one that I just put everything in here when I was just packing. I usually recycle these things and then like put stuff in it, like for my stationery. So this one was actually a peanut butter bottle. And then I also have extra pens, but honestly I don't use blue pens anymore. I have more erasers just because I have more. I have these pencils that I use sometimes when I draw like sketches for school and stuff like that. I have this like sketches of like structures. I'm not even good at drawing, so I don't even know why I have this, but I have this. And then I have this sellotape because we were supposed to move and then we ended up not moving, but my mom bought me this so that I can wrap up all my boxes. So I have this. Here's another sellotape. I don't know why I have that. I have glue because I don't use it. I think I've only used it once since I've had it since I was in uni, which was like last week because I had to paste the picture on this other microbiology student card that we had to submit. Yeah, so it came in handy, but I don't know why I have this. And then I have a stapler. This one I use for, I print out my lecture notes, so I staple them together. And then I use this puncher to punch the papers and put them in the files. And then I have these sticky note things. Here's more of them. I have this, oh, did I tell you where I bought these things? I think I bought this at Westpac as well as this. I'm not quite sure because I bought this like first year. I don't remember. And also these ones, I don't remember where I bought them. Most probably Westpac. Most probably. Or my mom gave them to me or something like that. But anyway, I actually bought those ones because I forgot I had these. So these are just very loosely placed. I have a pencil sharpener. Then I have my Koki pens. So I should probably throw it away. Then I have my highlighters. Then here I have my pens and color pens. And then I have this, what do you call this? Then we have a calculator. This is my calculator since most probably grade 10, 11, and it's a scientific calculator. So I have this to-do list book, and I just write my daily to-do lists here, cross them out. I like doing that because I don't know, I just like making to-do lists. It makes me feel a bit more productive. Then I have this planner. I bought these two from CNA, and then with this one I usually just use it to plan for my test. Like for example, writing NAPath on the 4th, so I just wrote down everything that I need to do for each chapter. For example, for the cells unit, I need to go read through my lecture slides and do past papers. And then with this one I usually just use it to plan for my test. Like for example, writing NAPath on the 4th, so I just wrote down everything that I need to do for each chapter. For example, for the cells unit, I need to go read through my lecture slides and do past papers. This book as well, these ones I have 3 of them, one for anatomical pathology, one for pharmacology, and one for microbiology. This is where I do my past papers and also add extra notes of things I didn't understand through the past papers. For example, you see this was like question 2. These are extra notes that I didn't like, stuff I didn't know, so I just put them here. So next time when I do that past paper, I'll just see, oh, this is why that's the answer, and these are some extra notes that I need to know. Have up here, these files is where I put my lecture notes. I got these from Westpac. This one I've had it since like high school. I don't know, my mom most probably bought it for me, so I don't know where this one comes from. I kind of like this one. I should ask her where she got it because it's so small, because these ones are huge and they take up a lot of space. I like this too. So that's it for my stationery haul. It's nothing special, nothing aesthetic, it's just your regular old stationeries. But thank you, Jeanette, for leaving that recommendation. I really appreciate it. If you guys have other recommendations of what you want to see or what you want me to do, just leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to do them if I can. It's currently 7 minutes to 6, so class ended at 4, so then I made myself some food, ate, watched some anime, and then now I'm filming this, and now I have to get back to study. I'm hiding behind trees because I'm too embarrassed to be filming in front of my classmates, and I didn't get to do my hair, so I'm wearing a cap because I woke up late, and then the bus came late, like 45 minutes late. So if I had known the bus would have been late, I would have been able to like get ready properly, but it's fine. Anyway, so today we have CVS practical class where they will be showing us how to, let me just take off my mask. I think that's better. Where they will be showing us how to examine CVS, which is cardiovascular system. You guys know by now. But yeah, that's all. And then I got a tip that the doctor likes to ask questions based on what we did last week in the lecture class. So I was going through my lecture slides now. It's currently 11:45, and class starts from 12 until 1. I was planning to go through my work, like how to examine and guide while I was on campus, but the bus came late, and then also I woke up late. entering this session completely blank. I do not know anything. People are starting to pass, and I'm getting very shy and embarrassed. So I'll see you guys later. Yo guys, did that doctor not call me to come and do the examination after he showed us how to do the examination in front of the whole class? Yo! But he was very nice because I asked him, I'm like, doctor, can I please get assistance while I do this? Because you know, when you get information for the first time, you're not going to remember everything. You need to go back and practice, you know. But he was nice. He helped me throughout it, so it wasn't bad. And I'm low-key kind of glad he let me do that, because it's nicer to do the stuff so that you know where you're feeling and stuff like that. Whereas when you just look at someone else doing it, you don't know necessarily what you feel and where you must touch and all of that. So I'm grateful, but I'm also like, where did you pick me? And my other classmate was right. He did ask us one by one to introduce ourselves and like tell him what we remember from the previous class. So I'm glad that I actually went through my lecture notes, because I would have not known anything. So I spoke about the syncope. It's basically, is it syncope? Because I pronounced it from the correct time. I believe it's syncope. It's basically when someone is unconscious and it's syncope. to do the examination on the patient after we were taught what to do. Now I don't know what's wrong with me. What on my face says pick me. Like honestly, it was the same for what is called cardio, and also for GIT. I was called upon to do the examination. During the thing, we weren't allowed to take notes, so I have to base my things on what I remember, and I can't make notes now. Hopefully they'll stick in my head. The reason why I can't make notes now is because I need to study for psychology. I need to somehow manage to cram everything that we learned in the last 3 months in 2 days, because I did not take psychology very seriously, which is my fault. Cannot blame anyone but myself. I did this to myself. I am very aware that I did this to myself. And because I only have 2 days, because they postponed our NPath test to yesterday, and we're supposed to have written it like a week prior, so the previous Monday, not this Monday that just passed. So if we had written it that previous Monday, I would have had a week, but I couldn't multitask NPath and psychology, so now I'm stuck with having to cram everything from the past 3 months in these 2 days. I'm writing Thursday, so today's Tuesday. As you guys know, I always have my blocks on Tuesday. So let's skip some classes because I thought studying for pharmacology, microbiology, and any other subject besides psychology was more important. So here I am in this predicament that I put myself in. It's fine. My point was, I hope everything that I learned today sticks in my head until Thursday, until Friday. But it's fine, we move. It is currently 11:52 and we're waiting to enter the class, but I don't know if it's final years, fifth years or what, but they're busy with OSCEs in the boardrooms that they were assigned for us so that we can attend in. Today we're doing respiratory, the last one for internal medicine, and then next week we are writing the test, and I'm also doing an OSCE on internal medicine. So that this will be my first OSCE for third year, because with ops we didn't have an OSCE. Sorry. With ops we didn't have an OSCE, we just had a case study. With EBM we didn't have an OSCE, we just had an assignment. And yeah, now I just found out that our anapath marks have been released, and I am very scared to look at them. Like, I am honestly so scared. Anapath is a beast. It's physiology of third year. Anapath and microbiology. Pharmacology is difficult, but they like repeating past papers, like some questions from past papers. So then, like, you know that as long as you do past papers, you at least have like a 60% in your bag, and then the rest of the 40% or 20% to get a 80 is that you just need to study a bit extra and not just rely on past papers. So pharmacology, it is hectic, but it's a bit less stressful because you have that guarantee that they always repeat some questions from past papers. Whereas microbiology and anapath, not guaranteed that they'll do that. So yeah, anyway, let me go back and check if they are done with the OSCEs and wait for the lecture inside so that he can tell us where do we go if they're not done by 12 o'clock with the OSCEs. I am now back from my OSCE and my test for internal medicine, and I am mad at myself once again this block, because during the internal medicine OSCE I made two mistakes, or I didn't know two things. I didn't know where the liver was located. Like, I knew it was in the 6th intercostal space, but I didn't mention that it was mid-clavicular. And when she asked me, like, I was stressing and I couldn't think, so I said parasternal, and she's like, no, they're all in the mid-clavicular line. And I was like, okay. And then while I was percussing, I started by the underneath the subclavicle, not subclavicle, underneath the clavicle. So she asked me, where do you start with it? And I'm like, underneath the clavicle. And she's like, no, above the clavicle. And I'm like, okay. And I did it above the clavicle. But all the video that I watched that they posted on the blackboard for RESP, they only started subclavically, and I'm just like, so those are like the two mistakes I did. I know it seems like it's insignificant because everything else I think I did it properly, and I forgot to do what's it called, the 999 to hear the vibrations. I don't know how important that is, but I also forgot to do that. So I made 3 mistakes. I see myself failing, guys. Yo, I'm so okay, not failing, but I'm not gonna get the distinction that I wanted. Like, I'm so upset with myself. I really wanted a distinction because with ops I didn't get a distinction. I just got like 70%. Then I wanted to like make myself feel better about that by getting a distinction here, and now I made like those I'm so annoyed with myself, and like, dude, it's really bothering me. Even then, even after the OSCE, it's been bothering me the whole bus drive until that I made those stupid mistakes, and the doctor looked so mad. Like, she looked like, how can you not know? Oh my goodness. The video I watched, they didn't do it above the clavicle. So I followed that video and I was so sure about myself at that point. You know, I was sure about myself. I was like, yeah, I'm doing the right things. And she said that. And I was like, what? So yeah, that was my experience. But then the test went well. They repeated questions from past papers, which was good, and I was able to answer all of the questions. So I think I did well on the test. It's just that the OSCE is really bothering me because I made those stupid mistakes. Hopefully the next block will be better. The next block we're doing is consultation skills. We'll be going to like clinics and stuff there. This is where I'm ending the vlog. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thick thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I'll see you in my next vlog or video. Bye.